Hello and welcome. I am Adri Gregan, and I'm back for more Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. Today we're getting into Episode 16, the third episode of the second core. I'm going to lose track of all these numbers, so I'll just stop addressing it like that. But as you can tell, I'm starting to lose a little bit of lighting here, so it's probably going to be another discussion in the dark afterwards, but I've got to get this one recorded, so we're going to push through it. Thankfully, it seems like my laptop does a pretty good job lighting me up, even when the sun stops. So we'll make it through. Regardless, last time was a lot of fun. We really got started with the group battle. Toto and Yuji became best friends. And Miwa proved herself to continue to be just the absolute best. And that makes me very scared for her for the future. But that's then. This is now. We're really getting into things. Looks like the battle's really going to start since they've kind of shifted away from fighting against Yuji since Toto's handling that. So we're going to really get this kind of group v group battle, which I'm really excited for. So I'll leave it off there just so we can get into this so I can get this over with before I lose too much light. If you do enjoy it, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment if there's something that you want to bring up. I'd love to engage in discourse with you. I am trying to finish JJK before Season 3 drops at the start of January next year. So yeah. If you want to join me on that, please do subscribe. But with all that out of the way, let's get into Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 16. Also, the extended flashback sequence with Toto was incredible. Oh, it's him. Is he an artist? 目の良いものの上達速度はそうでないもののそれをはるかに凌駕する He also got triggered because Toto said he called him weak. It's just so clean. とっさの左構えの縦剣さっきまでの虎杖にはなかった動きだ Ooh. First POV as he reaches out. Oh, caught himself while he's falling over like that and stopping the fist. Toto is built different. お前の形態圏は人間離れした身体能力に通常遅れることのない速度の磁力が遅れることで生まれるものだな。トリッキーだ。波の術師では何が起こったか分からず混乱するだろう。威力も十分。その程度のやつが相手ならな。特急には通じないぞ。どうする親友。親友。俺の全力に ドンピシャで磁力を乗せる。グッド。ではなぜ磁力が遅れるのか。それは磁力を流しているからだ。あ？いや、流す速度を上げようって話だろ。磁力を流す。多くの術師がこれを意識的に行っている。腹が立つ。腹渡が煮えくり返る。負の感情から捻出される磁力は へそを起点に全身に流すのがセオリーだ。Hence the hara that Japanese use a lot. Haragatsu's angry. It's like your stomach is standing up. 磁力の遅れを生む。磁力を流す自体は間違いではない。しかしそれは初歩。その意識にとらわれすぎてはいけない。一流の術師ほど磁力の流れが読みづらいものだ。 お前とは違う理由でな。俺たちは腹で物を考えるか？頭で怒りを発露できるか？いいか、虎杖。俺たちは全身全霊で世界に存在している。Mind, body, and soul. みんな忘れてしまったことだ。So you gotta be using all three to really draw your full potential, I assume. ありがとう、トード。なんとなく分かった。 He is a fast learner. Let's see if he can apply it. Oh, he's using his cursed energy now. Okay. Very nice. Wow. That's exciting. Okay, so we're getting more Toto this episode. Awesome. I mean, obviously, right? He's their powerhouse, so big part of this arc. Big part of just the Kyoto school. That's not the teacher, is it? Oh, that's... yeah, the cute girl. I think we're there. We are losing all of our daylight. That's winter for you. Group battle 2.
そっちのジジイから虎杖殺すよう言われたでしょ。この子勘がいいな。いや、それはパンダちゃんの方かな。何それ？別に隠さなくていいのよ。私だって殺す気でやるし。特にあいつ、マイとかいうマキさんの出がらし。
That bitch shot me.
はあじゃねえよ。ペッパー君でももうちょいまともなレスポンスするわよ。なんだ、怒れんじゃん。私も今同じ気持ちだよ。
She looked a little bit mad right there.
そういやそっちのメンバーにもいたわね。ペッパー君、スクラップにして不法投棄しようかしら。
She looks more disgusted than anything.
Panda senpai!
Parkour Panda got shot!
樹害だぞ。死にはしないさ。しばらく動けんがな。で、誰がペッパー君だって？
待って、メカマル。
メカマル、ロボグルー。
この1年は私が可愛く叩き直す。
マイちゃんの苦労、
女が呪術師として生きていく意味、もろもろ教え込んでやる。
なんちって。出たがりか、こそこそ隠れて援護に徹しろよ。ま、仲良くやろうぜ。お仲間同士。
You know Panda's a tank too, so. Oh. So he's not just a robot. Whoa.
やれやれ。呪霊狩りはどこへやれ。
Interesting. That is a ripped robot. Ooh. That's gotta be cheating. My goodness. He's really going for the kill. He's agile for a panda.
こいつ射撃あるからな。メカ丸、西宮、三輪は情報ないけど。お前強いな。何級だ。俺の予想だとこんな塩梅。ちょっと野原には荷が重い。対呪霊の格付けが今必要とは思えんが教えてやる。準一級だ。
Semi first. That's not good. Ooh. Nasty impact frame. Does he have panda gauntlets? That's really cute.
この出力では核をピンポイントで捉えなければ無意味か。
違う。内側に呪いを宿し、自立可能な無生物の総称。人工的な樹骸には心臓となる核が存在する。
Man-made ones. So I assume
パン
curse
ダ
made
は
ones don't
傀
necessarily
儡
have
呪
that.
術学の第一人者私、矢賀正道の最高傑作。感情を持って生まれた樹骸。
He's the cursed corpse. Oh. That's why he can talk.
突然変異樹骸。パンダはパンダじゃない。
There's a knife. Interesting. That explains a lot. Oh,
台
fangs.
所のない動き。
Oh, suplex. That was straight out of Kung Fu Panda.
まあ、俺みたいのがいた
Got a body like that, you might as well use it.
そうじゃないってことは、お前は樹骸じゃなくて、
Yeah.
本体の術師が別のところで遠隔操作してる感じか。
Mhm.
だからって樹骸扱いされてきれんなよ。俺と一緒は嫌か？傷ついちゃうぞ。傷ついちゃ
Don't
う
make the panda sad.
お前の呪力出
Don't make the
力から
panda
して
sad.
本体もそう遠くにはいないよな。いや、ギリ場外か。そうなると探しても意味ないか。
I assume more control when he's close enough to him.
やっぱお前ぶっ壊すか。
Either that or you just need to be close enough for it to work.
天与
Guess you
地
lose connection.
知っているか。自らが自らに課す通常の縛りとは違う。生まれながら肉体に強制された縛りのことだ。
The moment it's
俺に
born.
は生まれつき右腕と膝から下の肉体、さらに腰から下の感覚がない。肌は月明かりにも焼かれるほど脆く、常に全身の毛穴から針を刺されたように痛む。その代償として俺は広大な術式範囲と実力以上の呪力出力を与えられた。望んで手に入れた力じゃない。呪
Making
術
the
を
most
した
of
し
it though.
肉体が戻るのであれば喜んでそうするさ。俺はな、俺を差し置いて樹海のお前がのうのうと日の元を歩いているのがどうしよう
You're
もな
not
く
even human.
我慢ならんのだ。
Interesting.
アルティメット
You,
メガ
who's not even human, can do what I can't do.
アルバドロス。
すんげえ呪力量。しかもこの位置。車線に伸ばら。受けるしかない。
Trying to take them both out.
レッツキャラ
That was nasty! That was nasty!
だかいや死という概念さえお前にはふさわしくないな。
Come on, you should know better than to write him off.
術式情報を小出しにしたわけだ。なかなか術師だな。
アルティメ
That
ット
was
まともに食らっていい。
that was a different silhouette. Uh-huh.
ちょっとムカついちゃった。
Oh,
その姿は
that's what I'm saying.
パンダじゃない。
So it doesn't have to stay as a panda? Oh my god. Oh, I got chills. Saw him beating his chest in the OP. I didn't think he'd actually turn into a gorilla. My
Panda.
goodness.
お前にはお兄ちゃんとお姉ちゃんがいるんだ。
Oh?
いませんけど。
いや、いる。
Oh, his voice is so
お前の
cute.
中にな。なんで敬語だ。
俺の中？
ああ、いつかわかるさ。その二人はいつだって、いつだって。
So he can like manifest them?
ソードオプションウルトラシールド。
Sword option. Shield. No shield option.
樹
Ooh.
骸の心臓となる核は本来一つ。
He has
だが
3.
俺の中には3つの核があり、メインの核を入れ替えることでボディをコンバート。
Oh wow. You switch the soul and the body follows suit, like
バラン
Mahito
ス重視
said.
パンダ核。
This is
短
a
期決
gorilla,
戦
right?
パワー
Yeah.
重視、お兄ちゃんゴリラ核。そして
Little
照
one
れるなお
is...
姉ちゃん。
We're not gonna see it
お
yet, of
姉ちゃんの
course.
核は衝撃で、パンダ核はさっきのでヘロヘロだ。
This is your
ゴリ
last
ラモード
core.
で勝てなきゃ後がない。
Ooh. Stakes. Okay, so it seems I was wrong. We're not getting much Toto this episode.
ほどのパワーはない。
But we've got Parkour Panda, so...
内部に響く。ガードしてもダメージを負う。気づいたな。これがゴリラモードの得意技。防御不能。ドラミング。
There's something unsettling about seeing a panda, a gorilla body with a panda,
まともに食らえば
like, overlay on it.
もう動かせないだろう。右腕、ソードオプションはもう機能してない。
Oh, so the option is his arm,
もう
okay.
撃てない。ゴリラ
Probably
モ
might
ー
just
ド
have a shield
は
option.
無磁力食うからな。ゴリラだけに。急がねえと。右腕は潰せた。最大火力はもう撃てないよな。左と口は
We don't know what his
攻撃
left
のみか。
has.
だとしてもむやみには撃ってこないはず。メカ丸は2度の砲撃で俺を仕留め損なったと思っている。
We're gonna
実
second
際
guess
は
himself.
2つの核をしっかり瀕死にしているのにな。
Yeah, he's not
多
aware of
分
that.
次は各ピンポイントのゼロ距離射撃か斬撃でとどめを刺しに来る。だが近接は俺に分がある。
See if that's good enough to close the 2 ranks between you two. Using the jets as like boosters. That's cool. Great effect for it. Ooh! He's got some moves too. He's got some grappling. Ooh, ooh. And he powers through. Wow. He's playing smart. Yeah, you're fighting Gorilla. You gotta play carefully. Can't afford to be reckless. I wonder if he's gonna go for reinforcements or if he's gonna actually try to handle it. Distraction? Is he trying to stall him out? Oh, he's just trying to get distance on him. He got him?
よくやった方だ。人形にしてはな。
Did he?
その辺の樹骸と一緒にすんなよ。
You already got that core.
操作でブラウハルさ。
Oh, wow.
そもそも数ごまかしてるし。
Yeah, plus it's not where my core is anymore. Ooh. Like a doll. And his arm.
お前の敗因は
Nasty.
人形舐めすぎ。俺は俺で生まれた時から何一つ
I don't
割
like
と
that
同じ
body
じ
at
ゃなか
all.
ったし、そのあたり
I don't like that
お前と
one
分かり合
bit.
えると思うんだがな。
But you're a
まあ
cocky
俺は
bastard.
人間羨ましいと思ったことないけど。何？だって人間気持ち悪いじゃん。目標のために命がけで頑張っちゃったりさ、
Okotsu
サバサ
again.
バしてんだかうじうじしてんだかよくわかんねえし。ま、そういう俺にない部分が好きなんだけど
Lack
な。
of
キモいけ
consistency.
ど。
Just the
メカ丸も
emotions
い
that
ろい
run
ろ
through
大
us.
変なんだろう。でも大変な
Interesting.
やつが正しいとは限んねえよ。っていうか、
Mhm.
別に俺はお前の敵じゃない。なんで呪術師やってんだ？それしかやることなかったのか？別に何でもいいけどさ。何か叶えたいことがあるなら、俺はお前を手伝うぜ。
Something tells me he's not just gonna take that though.
大技を無駄打ちするな。敵が目の前の一体だけとは限らないぞ。
メカ丸よ。女のタイプも即答できない奴が呪術師として一人前になれると思うな。
メカ丸、これ義理ですけど、チョコの代わりです。
Aww.
エボルタ炭酸が好きと聞き
Oh,
ま
I
した。
got batteries.
俺はそういう
That's
じゃ。
adorable.
だって前が
That's adorable.
いつか。
He wants to see them in person, doesn't he? He wants to stand next to them as equals. Got out. Oh.
みんなと一緒に。
There's one other.
もう一回言って。
俺の姿を見た後でも手伝うなんてセリフが吐けるかな。
Look at him. You think he cares about
俺が
appearances?
どこを言うと思ってんのかよ。
Come on.
パンダだぞ。じゃあな、今度見舞いくらい行かせろよ。
That's really wholesome.
せ、クソ人形。
There's less edge in his voice when he says that.
携帯貸して。
Hmm? One's out. Okay. Let's see what you got, Miwa.
この人、めちゃくちゃ強い。
First energy. Okay, that's the episode. That's the whole episode. Wow. Just a Panda episode. That's great. I mean, not just a Panda episode, right? Also Mekamaru. Mekamaru. What a nice episode. Unexpectedly heartwarming at the end. I don't think go in that direction, but it makes sense because this isn't actually supposed to be a fight to the death. It's we're all allies, right? We're all in this together. Even if there's a lot of ill will, especially with these two, or one towards the other, but at the end of the day, we're all on the same side, as we should be. It's good to be able to still recognize that. Juju sample. No more than him. Cool.
のりとしに歌姫先生が呼んでたって伝えといて。
メカ丸、これ東堂くんに渡しといて。
Aaron boy.
メカ丸、ちょうどよかった。これ東堂先輩と鴨先輩に。
No skin off your back, right?
お前ら、なんでいつも俺を通すんだ。
今話しかけんな。高田ちゃんが生配信中だ。
Are they
茨城
are they
茨
intimidated
城だ
by
ぞ
that?
そんなことも知らないのか。
Dumb.
めんどくせえからに決まってんじゃん。
That makes sense. Because they're terrifying.
怖いんだよな。
That makes sense.
って言ったらもう頼まれてくんないかもな。
Aww.
メカ丸、
Because you're dependable.
頼りにしてますよ。
And that hits him. That gets him. Awesome.
Ryu.
But they're depending on me. Can't let them down. Right?
まあ、頼られてるが、いいか。
Aww. So wholesome. As expected, we're doing our discussion in the dark, so I'll make this one pretty quick. There's not too much to talk about. Just a really enjoyable episode from beginning to end. Just some great sportsmanship, right? A lot of not great sportsmanship, some not so little bit of ill will that's being thrown around a little bit, but for the most part, especially here, some great shot. Yeah, it's really solid. Really great seeing these. Not really team building, but sort of team building. I suppose team building. Water down first of Maki. And she's just trying to trigger her, which kind of works. Panda gets shot, but he's okay. He's got 2 more cores. Damn puppet. So there seems to be a whole lot of, a little bit of humanism, I guess. Speciesism. Not because he's a panda, but simply you're a puppet and I'm a human. So it's kind of not insulting, but it's frustrating. It doesn't feel right that you're just out in the open while I can't be. Not against you, but it's more, why can't I? Why I should be able to do this. Oh, what a show of force for Panda. That's awesome. It really does hurt. Looking from your output, yeah, so closer you are, more output you can do. Makes sense. Connection is stronger. We learned about the pact you can make with yourself. Yeah, he's just been cursed from birth. Cursed. Grass is always greener, right? In his case, it's hard to throw the grass is always greener against him because of how bad how I guess gray his grass is. It's rough, but you really gotta make do with what you can, right? And dear God, does he? Oh my God. Would he be able to do that if he were just a regular human walking around? I seriously doubt it. So make the most of what you got, right? He does, which is, he probably doesn't even recognize it. It doesn't seem he's giving himself the credit that he should, but he's quite good. And then more about cursed bodies and about the cores. Really interesting. It's just incredible. It's some awesome fighting. Really good. Some good moves from him. Very agile, very adaptable. When he's fighting against the brute, smart way of doing it is by dancing around it, looking for an opening. And, of course, getting cocky and letting his guard down. Which, understandably, he didn't know there were multiple cores, things like that. But this is interesting. Humans are creepy. Interesting word choice, especially when looking at him. But they'll risk their lives and fight hard towards their goals. Then they'll be laid back or wishy-washy. They're not consistent. I guess because he's a puppet, he doesn't experience the rush of emotions followed by the exhaustion that comes afterwards. That's kind of what that is, right? What he's pointing out. It's like they'll be like all super headstrong, gung-ho, and then they'll just kind of feel iffy because we're not consistent, right? We're not machines, we're not robots, we're not puppets. We have emotions, we have our highs and our lows, we go up and down, we crest and we fall, but it's something that he doesn't quite have. But it's something that's inherently human. And it's cool seeing all these different people. I got you a battery, so giddy giddy Choco. Of course, she's the butt of the joke. Butt of more jokes than someone with that kind of a smile should be, probably. But and then there's like a butler person. Somebody who's not here today or somebody who's not here anymore. I don't know. Good sense of style, though. Together with everyone. He wants to walk with them. He wants to be with them. He wants to be their equal. Which plays into the ending, right? We saw with the after credit scene. He doesn't want to be used as a tool. He wants to be their equal, to walk by their side, but can't. They're a pain. They're scary, of course. It's amazing how little we've seen these characters and how well we know them already. not just them, but also their interactions with each other. And he wants to be useful. It's really heartwarming. A little heartbreaking, but it's so many tubes. Interesting. A very heartful episode, right? Not a whole lot that I can think of that I really want to discuss. I kind of said what I wanted to say. I think the episode kind of speaks for itself in a lot of ways. Just the feeling of just once again deepening those connections of what it is to be human, right? We've got our puppet and we've got our human who doesn't quite feel human, doesn't quite feel the same level as humans, and we're getting building out all these different human adjacent, you could call them, life forms, these sentient beings, human adjacent humans, you could even say. And it's really cool seeing this, building out what is human, and inevitably I'm sure that will build back into the dichotomy of humans and curses, especially with like Yuji and how he doesn't want to kill humans, he wants to kill curses. But as we can see here, we're really just, without the presence of a lot of curses, we're really just hammering down what even is a human, though. Even without curses, you're going to have to start breaking down humans and creating delineations there if you're going to say you don't want to kill humans, you don't want to hurt humans. Because that is a ridiculously vague and reductionist view, using the term humans, as we're seeing with these people, right? So really interesting to see how this develops, see all these things building underground, and I'm sure they're all going to funnel right back into the story once the curses come back and we really pick things up. This is a great way to kind of have a meandering route, which is not unrelated to the main story. It's very related, but it's building up so many other things, adding so much support to the main story of collecting the Sukuna's fingers. So brilliant, great way of doing this. I'm really enjoying this arc. It's really fun. It's great not to have the stakes as high while still having a lot of emotional conflict, which is how you do it, how you keep the tension high, and I really enjoy it. So I hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment if there's something in here that I missed, something that I didn't talk about enough that you want me to talk about more, something I said you disagree with, or just something even you agree with that you just want to build off of, and we can build out a discourse. And I would love to have that conversation with you and see you in the comments. But either way, please do subscribe if you want to join me on my journey to finish this up. Season 1 and Season 2 by January 9th, it seems, when the Season 3 will start watching. Then we'll watch it week by week. But yeah, subscribe if you want to join me on that. But whether you do or don't, thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a lovely rest of your day.